Hi, my name is Mark. So welcome to the series where I compose a song and show you how I do it. I'm not really sure if I have a title for this series yet. You can probably guess by the fact that I'm in the exact camera angle with the same lights and the same t-shirt as the other video. I'm recording the first episodes one after the other just so that I can have a little bit more time to edit them in time for release. Right now I have a lot of videos to record because, as you can probably tell, I've been releasing a bunch more videos lately. But anyways, getting to the point of the video itself, if you haven't watched the first video nor the video where I talk about notation, where I explain everything about why I use this program, why I use this instead of playing things and stuff like that. Today we are, basically continuing the song we previously started, I guess. For those of you who didn't really watch the other video, here's what we have of the song right now. Okay, so as you can see, nothing really fancy. We have the intro right here, and then it builds up to this riff, which I think of as sort of the solo melody sort of a thing that builds up to the, I would guess, chorus-ish part. And I'm thinking of a verse of some sort. To be honest, I'm thinking of a part that's similar to a verse I did in another song I did, which will eventually be released, which is around, if you've seen the first part, you know that there are a couple of chords like this one right here, this one right here. That is almost an F minor chord. I'm thinking of maybe outlining chords like that. I'm thinking of maybe changing this to a 5/4 bar. Maybe I'm thinking of this incorrectly. Maybe it's about triplets. Okay, so I got a part that I wouldn't say happy with, at least for now, but I'd say I'm okay with. Now I'm a little bit more okay with it. Here's the whole thing. And it starts out with just arpeggiating a C minor triad, repeating it. And in this case, I would think of it as maybe an A flat minor chord for this part. I would think of it as sort of like Hungarian major sort of a thing, sort of this lit-in-ish tonality. I guess it's sort of similar to the half whole tone scale, but if I had to break it down, I would think of it as C minor, A flat minor, and perhaps B major 7, sharp 9, sharp 11. And now we need to find the melody for this part. I would say something similar to that chorus-ish. And this is one of those situations where you completely realize that you've made a mistake and what you're notating is not what you're supposed to do. Again, I think I mentioned it in the other video, which is when you're trying out stuff, either play along with it or have the metronome playing, because I thought regular eighth notes were too fast and regular quarter notes were too slow, so I was probably thinking triplets, because I wasn't really counting. I was just thinking, okay, I need to do this, let's just do this and do the video and whatever. But no, I made a mistake. It's these sorts of notes, again, probably a little bit of variation here and there, just not like this. Okay, now I think it sounds a little bit better. Just need to figure out the time signatures, because even though it sort of works in 4/4, it's not really 4/4. Yeah, this is sort of how I feel it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, so here's that little melody along with the chords. Okay, I think it works better with a B rather than an F. And now I'm thinking of keeping the same melody, but maybe do a little variation on it, and maybe do a key change. We'll see. Okay, so I just did a little variation on the melody, nothing fancy. Again, here's the regular melody, and then the melody with the variation on it. And to be honest, I don't really know what you think, but I think it sounds cool. And it's actually one of the melodies I've done lately that I've liked the most. I think it sounds kind of spooky. The chords help, but the melody itself, I think it's cool. And the melody itself isn't real nothing fancy. The rhythm is sort of interesting. But if we break it down, it's pretty much... It just has some extra variations here and there to make it a little bit more interesting, like these notes right here. And we have this little tension pickup-ish note. Bam, bam. I don't really know how to explain it properly other than I'm following the chords, basically. Let's hear the whole thing from the beginning. It's not like it sounds bad altogether. I think this verse right here definitely sounds a lot different than the intro. We're sort of in an interesting situation here. We can either go on a more spooky direction or in a more, I'd say, jazzier, fancier direction. I mean, we can change the intro so that it has some spookier chords. I don't know, maybe let's do this. I was going to finish the verse and perhaps later on do a bridge or something, but for now, why don't we do this? Next week you'll get the continuation of this verse, but for this video I want you guys to leave comments telling me if you guys think we should either keep it all like it is if you think it sounds fine, or if you think we should maybe change the intro and make it a little bit more spooky, a little darker, or you want me to change the verse to make it a little bit more, I don't know, I would say maybe jazzier like the beginning, like that intro part. You guys can tell me how you want it done, and for next week I'll release a video of me finishing this verse in a more spooky fashion so you can see how I would do it in a spookier way. And then I'll redo the verse in a more jazzier version, and you can tell me which one you like it more, so that we can compare it to the ones in the comment section of this video, and then make a decision later on. It can be a little bit confusing, I hope it makes sense, but yeah. For now, let's just finish the video. Before we go to the outro, I just want to say, if you guys want to take a specific part or even the full song and try to make your own version, I'd really like to see what you guys can come up with. So perhaps either film it and post it on YouTube and send me the link or something, or either tag me or DM me on Instagram with what you've come up with. And yeah, I guess that's it. Don't forget to leave your thoughts about this song, maybe things I should have done, things you either want me to explain, or again, telling me in which general direction you think the song should go in. And yeah, I guess that's it. Again, thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on all the notifications. If you can, follow me on social media and share this video on social media, I'd highly appreciate it. I play guitar, so many times I do guitar-oriented lessons. So if you play guitar, or any other instrument in fact, you can check out my back catalog. I think there's probably stuff you can check out and stuff you can learn from it. If you have any suggestions for videos, I have this dedicated series called Yate, You Ask I Teach. I know, pretty boring, generic, and self-explanatory title, but as you can guess, and as the name implies, in that series I pretty much teach anything you guys leave in the comment section below. So if there's something you'd like me to talk about, just leave it in the comment section with the hashtag Yate. And yeah, I guess that's it. Cheers!